The Adaptive Sports and Recreation Association also does, like I said, different sports. So we actually got to check out basketball. It was just a training session, but it was really cool to see the differences in the sports and seeing all they do around San Diego. Can you tell us more about Azra and the sports that you guys play?
Their organization, they kind of help with the youth, with the kids. They participate in anything, any sports. As for they have a sitting volleyball team. We have a 2D3 wheelchair basketball team. And anybody, whether you're in the military, disabled veteran, or you're a high school student, or anything that have to any with disability, they will help you. You're more than welcome. Come in, please. We're a big family. The door's open to anybody. I got hurt in '99. It was a horrible car accident. And then in 2000, I was introduced by one of my therapists into this game. And I kind of fell in love with it since then since I've been playing, because, you know, a lot of us, when we get in a wheelchair, a lot of us tend to try to stay at home, down shadow, because, you know, we worry about how the world see us, what we're capable of doing. And playing this game kind of allow you to put yourself out there. And you learn so much, and it builds a lot of characters.
I know for myself, sometimes I struggle with balance, so I can only imagine you have to balance yourself, you have to dribble the ball. It really, like you said, it takes a lot. Do you think this is more work, like playing basketball in a wheelchair, than quote unquote able bodies?
Well, actually not. To tell you the truth, it's kind of like the same, because the rules are the same. The same rules and regulation apply, but I guess it's a muscle memory, because now you're introduced to something different versus when you're playing able body and sitting down and playing. It's a whole different ball game. You have to be a lot smarter, think, you know, it's different, you know, somehow. But as far as harder, the competitiveness is the same, because if you want it, you got to push hard. You have to be strong, you have to be conditioned, because you will get tired. As for 40 minutes, however how long you're playing, going back and forth, that's a lot of conditioning, a lot of stamina. So those things that you have to develop over time of playing, and you don't get that overnight.
You were telling us how your whole perspective changed from the moment, like when you got in the chair. You mean like the sports chair? Can you take us back to that first time and how it changed you?
Well, because when I first got introduced to the game, I used to worry about, okay, what can I do? How good would I be? And how far can I go because of my disability? But the thing about this game, they kind of categorize your different players based on the disability. So you class you from class 1 to 4s. You know, so everybody with different ability get to be in a different class. And you kind of play within your level, within your limit. And as you know, like myself, when I play, I strap myself. Because when I strap myself, because I'm a T4 injury, which is like right here by my chest area, so if I don't have a belt, my balance is not quite good. So if you hit me and stuff like that, I could fall. But with the strap, I have a lot more stable, a lot more, you know, I'm a lot more stable. So yeah, so those are the things. But getting in the chair, as I said, about watching other guys, what they can do, because as I said, we all have different disability. But you see how each and every one of us, what we do, how far we push and how hard we push to try to match up with everybody else. It says a lot about someone. In life, sometimes, you know, when the cart is dealt a certain way, you got to make the best out of it, right? And after all, it's your life, it's your movie, you play it. So that's why I tell my guys, like, if you sit at home and feel sorry for yourself, nobody's gonna give you a hand out. You have to go out there and just show what you can. If you want it, show me what you made out of. You know, and it says a lot about someone. Just go out there and just have fun, you know?